Welcome back to NT Coins World. Today we're exploring two Australian 10-cent coins from different years that showcase the evolution and consistency of Australia's decimal currency system. The coins we're looking at today are from 1983 and 1998. We'll dive into each coin's unique story, covering their historical context, design details, mintage information, market value, and appeal to collectors. These coins may look similar on the surface, but each holds its own special place in Australian numismatics. So, if you're ready, let's start with the 1983 Australian 10-cent coin. 1983 Australian 10-cent coin. The 1983 Australian 10-cent coin represents an era in Australia's currency history when the decimal system was fully integrated, and the country's unique designs and symbols were firmly established in the minds of Australians and collectors alike. Part of the broader Australian decimal series, the 10-cent denomination has been a staple since its first release in 1966. Historical context. By 1983, the Australian dollar had been the official currency for nearly 2 decades. This period saw a stable, established coinage system that relied on iconic designs that Australians had come to recognize and appreciate. The 10-cent coin in particular was already widely circulated, and its design remained unchanged, with each new release reinforcing its symbolism and significance. During this time, Australia's coin production and the quality of its minting processes were world-class, supported by the Royal Australian Mint's advanced technologies. Design features. The 1983 Australian 10-cent coin's reverse features the same classic lyrebird design by Stuart Devlin that had adorned the coin since the beginning of the decimal system. The lyrebird, native to Australia, is one of the country's most admired animals, famous for its extraordinary vocal mimicry and elegant tail feathers shaped like a musical lyre. Devlin's design captures the grace and beauty of this bird, paying homage to the distinct natural heritage of Australia. The obverse side displays a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II in a version sculpted by Arnold Machine. This second portrait of the Queen, featuring her wearing a laurel wreath, was used on Australian coinage from 1966 to 1984. The machine portrait is instantly recognizable and is often seen as an emblematic image of this era. Mintage and production. The 1983 10-cent coin had a relatively high mintage, as the coin was produced to meet the ongoing demands of circulation across Australia. Specific mintage numbers reached over 43 million that year, ensuring that the coin would be widely available and accessible for general use. This high mintage means that circulated examples of the 1983 10-cent coin are fairly common today. However, finding a pristine, uncirculated example can be more challenging, as is often the case with coins from earlier years of circulation. Market value. In general, the market value of the 1983 Australian 10-cent coin is modest, especially for well-circulated coins, which typically hold only face value or slightly above. However, uncirculated examples, especially those in higher grades like MS65 or above, can appeal to collectors who are completing sets or looking for high-quality specimens. These uncirculated coins might fetch a few dollars or more, depending on their condition, with well-preserved versions commanding higher prices. Errors and varieties. While there are no significant, well-known errors specific to the 1983 10-cent coin, general minting errors like die cracks, double strikes, or off-center strikes occasionally occur in coins from this period. These errors are uncommon but can attract premium interest among collectors if found, with value depending on the type and visibility of the error. Some collectors actively seek out these anomalies, viewing them as unique pieces that add depth to their collections. Collector interest. Collectors value the 1983 10-cent coin primarily for its role in representing a consistent era of Australian coinage. For those who collect by date, the 1983 coin is an essential part of any complete Australian decimal coin collection. Additionally, collectors interested in the various portraits of Queen Elizabeth II on Commonwealth coins appreciate the machine portrait, which was nearing the end of its use in the early 1980s. Its blend of historical significance and aesthetic design makes the 1983 10-cent coin a worthwhile addition to many collections. 1998 Australian 10-cent coin. 15 years after the 1983 release, the 1998 Australian 10-cent coin continued the legacy of Australia's decimal currency with some subtle but notable updates. The 1998 10-cent coin reflects a continuity of design and heritage, while also marking a new era for the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Historical context. By 1998, the Australian 10 cents coin had been a fundamental part of Australian currency for over 3 decades. The decimal currency system had become a permanent fixture of daily life, and the consistent design of the 10 cents coin had established it as a reliable and familiar element of Australian money. With coinage production now firmly established at the Royal Australian Mint, quality and consistency were guaranteed, producing coins that retained their enduring design features. The 1998 Australian 10 cents coin's reverse side carries the same beloved lyrebird design by Stuart Devlin. This design had become iconic by 1998, symbolizing Australian culture and wildlife. The lyrebird's detailed feathers and proud posture have always been admired for their artistic quality, making the coin both functional currency and a miniature piece of art. The obverse side of the 1998 coin, however, features a new portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This third portrait, by Raphael Makhlouf, shows the Queen in a more elegant, slightly softened image, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Introduced in 1985, this portrait was in use until 1998, marking the final year of the Makhlouf effigy on Australian coinage before a new portrait was introduced in 1999. Mintage and production. The mintage of the 1998 Australian 10 cents coin was relatively high, with production numbers exceeding 30 million. This volume ensured that the coin was readily available for circulation, meeting the demands of the public and supporting Australia's currency needs. Although common, this large mintage means that well-circulated examples are easy to find, while high-quality, uncirculated examples can be more sought after. Market value. Circulated 1998 10 cents coins generally hold face value or just above, depending on their condition. Uncirculated or mint condition coins can be more valuable, especially if they have been graded by a professional coin grading service. Coins graded at MS65 or higher may be worth a few dollars, as they appeal to collectors who are interested in high-grade examples and completing year sets. Errors and varieties. For the 1998 10 cents coin, notable errors are rare, but some general minting errors can sometimes be found. These may include rotated dies, where the obverse and reverse designs are not perfectly aligned, or die cracks, which can create lines or cud marks on the coin's surface. While these errors are unusual, they add intrigue and potential value, making them highly collectible for those who specialize in error coins. Collector interest. The 1998 10 cents coin holds appeal for several types of collectors. Its lyrebird design continues to attract those interested in coins featuring wildlife and natural themes. Additionally, for collectors interested in the various portraits of Queen Elizabeth II, the 1998 coin is notable as it marks the last year of the Makhlouf portrait. Completing date runs of 10 cents coins is also popular, making the 1998 release an essential component for those who aim for a comprehensive collection. To sum it up, both the 1983 and 1998 Australian 10 cents coins hold unique places within Australian coinage. The 1983 coin reflects the stability and consistency of Australian decimal currency during the 1980s, with the classic machine portrait of the Queen and Devlin's iconic lyrebird design. Meanwhile, the 1998 coin marks the end of an era with the final appearance of the Makhlouf portrait, as well as a continued celebration of Australian wildlife. Whether you're drawn to these coins for their historical significance, aesthetic design, or as part of a date collection, both coins offer something special. They remind us of the enduring legacy of Australia's currency system and the beauty found in everyday objects like coins. Thank you for watching NT Coins World. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's episode. Let us know in the comments which coins you'd like us to cover next, and if you happen to have a 1983 or 1998 Australian 10 cents coin in your collection, we'd love to hear about it. Keep collecting, and we'll see you in the next video.